We are recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I should do all the welcome stuff.
Probably.
I got
Hey, welcome to Rescued by Dragons, the Darkbrew Monster Vanguard campaign. Uh, Rescued by Dragons publishes the Tales of the Brunch Club podcast, fictionalized adventure version of our D&D adventures, and you can listen to that on rescuedbydragons.com or wherever you get fine podcasts
And
ours.
also ours.
And ours, exactly. All right, so where we are up to now, you guys have, upon orders of Oven Darkbrew, explored the abandoned dwarven mine. Haven't found in the mountains towards Sha'akara. You guys didn't find much in the mine except for some spiders and some nearly dead kobolds that led you to a secret underground kobold city. So you became guests of their leader, Kim, who basically introduced you to their kind of weird little enclave that Venzo Vase helped them set up over 100 years ago. And they have welcomed you in. You were rewarded 100 gold each. Actually, it was 100 and something gold each because it was, or something, I forget. Basically, 7 kobolds gave you 100 gold each. So you were awarded that. And you are the guests, and now you have been invited to play for Elrai Loeb, their traditional game that translates roughly to Whole of Glory. So before we begin, though, I have a couple of notes. I am going to, some of you may not know, Brian probably knows this, but there was a spell called Wish. It's a very, very high level spell. It enables you to alter the fabric of reality. None of you guys have it, but as the DM, I have it. So I am going to cast Wish on a couple of things and do some retconning. Someone asked, it came up, how do kobolds tell time
Oh yeah.
in this underground
Oh
thing?
yeah.
What I did tell you last week is that, remember the grotto you explored, the blue grotto, it gave off that nice blue glow. Well, that actually changes color every 24 hours into the spectrum of the rainbow. So every 24 hours it changes to a different color. You got it on a blue day. So this next day, yes. So yeah, let's say
I
was it?
believe last week you did say you will tell us retroactively
Yeah,
this week. So
yeah. We talked about that in on after the fact. Yeah. So basically, so yeah, there are. So is it GBIB? Okay, yeah, there it is. Forgot that. Okay, so there's 7. So there's yes, Lucky.
Does it start out very light blue, and as the day gets darker, the color gets darker, so you know what time it is?
Actually, yes, it does.
Thank
wow,
you.
lucky guy.
And it does go according to the color spectrum, which I'm sure we all learned in middle school was named after Roy G. Biv. Yep.
Nice.
So yeah.
Roy Gator
So
Binsberg.
yesterday was a blue day, and now we have gone into indigo today, and so that is how they tell time.
Or if you're me, it's just also blue.
Yes. Well, it'll be a darker blue because you can do shades, right?
Colorblind kobold. What do they do?
They ask their friends.
Yeah, they ask their friends.
What if they all see grayscale, so it's just gray for them? So they still can't tell time anyway.
These kobolds have adopted and evolved to see color.
I see.
So the other little retconny thing I'm gonna do is, I believe last week I said the Whole of Glory game was the first team to get to 8. I'm going to retcon that because that could take forever to play. So since there are 8 members per team, every person on every team, each team has a turn, and whoever wins, whoever's in the lead after everyone goes, wins the game. If you are tie, then it alternates until the tie is broken. So, I think there was one more thing, but I can't remember what it was. So I'll cast Wish again when we come to that.
Sounds good.
So anyway, it is Indigo Day. Yesterday was Blue Day. Today is Indigo Day, and you guys have woken up. I guess we can. Well, we can either go right into the game, or we can. Anything you guys want to talk about, or?
Let's go to the Hole of Glory.
All right. So you
Start
guys.
your morning off right.
Hmm.
That's right.
Do we all have knee pads for, you know, if it's like a full contact sport?
There is no kneeling in Holy Glory. I'm sorry. I was gonna make a better, like a more like glorified, no pun intended map.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
But
I've been playing Hole of Glory wrong this whole time.
yeah.
Billy taught me.
I think Billy made up his own version.
Mine's the time-honored version.
He seems to. Never mind. Never mind.
Where's my notes here?
Ooh.
Notes.
So is this like a tournament or is it just a one-off game we're playing?
Well, it is kind of a tournament, but it's not really a tournament. Like a bunch of different teams will play, but it's not like basically everyone plays and has fun. It's not like a specific tournament. So you guys will just have one game.
Is
Okay.
there a reward? Is there a money?
The glory.
Glory. That's why they call it the Hole of Glory.
Is there a $sign attributed to glory?
No, there is not.
Okay.
You guys just got like a bunch of gold
You just
anyway.
do it from up with a hole. That's really what you do.
Exactly. It's more of like I guess the best way to describe it is it's more of like it's a fun. It's kind of like playground Foursquare.
Some people like
It's
the
just-
glory like on their face when they're done. So
Oh,
if
Brian.
so,
I'm gonna need the rest of that bottle.
Yeah.
it was
Oh, boy.
Winter. What was that?
It just sounds like you've played before.
Yeah, it was an old tradition back in the army.
Wow.
Just if you couldn't see what was on the opposing team, people were more likely to play Hole of Glory with you.
All right. So you guys show up where you've been told to show up, and you actually have like a ton of kobolds that just totally want to be on your team because you guys are heroes. And unfortunately, I can't find the list of names from the kobold you saved. One of them was Udzi. So Udzi, the kobold you met, and that basically was kind of like the leader of the kobolds that you rescued.
There was
Udzi.
Udki.
Udki.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's the only one I
Udki-
wrote down.
Udki has chosen 2 other kobolds, and they've kind of all agreed to themselves. So you will have 3. Actually, there's 5. Yeah. So you will have 3 kobolds to round out the total of 8 that you need on your team. So let me see. One of you guys roll a d20. That can be anybody.
Lucky, did you have a question?
I rolled it and I dropped it.
That's a 1.
I'll roll. I got an 11.
Actually, Kelwin, you're the leader. You roll a d20.
Oh,
Come back. It's so far away.
it's a 19.
All right, and I rolled a 3, so you guys will go first.
Oh,
Can you review the rules again?
Yes,
And
I'll
can
tell
we
you
use
as I set up.
spells and things, or what are we doing?
Do not use spells. This is a game of. I won't even call it skill.
Sport.
It's sport. It's a sport. It's a.
Can we use claws?
Yes. Well.
Could you
So,
imagine,
you know.
like, football player takes off
Okay,
gloves
not
and just
play
fucking.
to
Uh,
I don't
so
think it's
the
a
way
blood
this
sport.
works is, let me see. I want to pull out these guys for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh God.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Oh yeah.
So we have 8 opponents on either side of basically a runway.
Are we gonna strut?
East is here. And the deal is, you guys each have a turn to run the gauntlet. And if you, so for instance, if Nicoya's up first, and he'll start there. So so Nicoya will try to get as close to the hole as he can, holding a basketball-sized, basically beanbag.
Is it a love sack? Because that would be like 50,000 gold.
Yeah.
So, when you run through the gauntlet, the two people on either side of you, have the option to either try to hold you or strip the ball from you, knock the ball out of your hands. And the way this is going to work, because they're on each side of you, I'm not going to roll for each of them. I'm just going to give advantage. So basically what we'll do is, if you're running through here, you will do a strength check, and you will have to beat their strength check with advantage. If you beat it and they don't hold you, you get to move forward. And as far as you can get is where you can take your shot into the basket or the hole. It's not a basket, it is a hole in the wall. Yes, Lucky.
So you said no spells. What if it's a spell that doesn't hurt anybody and doesn't touch anybody?
You know what? You do what you want to do.
Okay,
Oh boy.
thank you.
Please don't kill any kobolds.
Yeah, I mean, there is some, there is elements. I mean, you guys are kind of watching everything go on. You're not the first up. There's other teams going forth, and you can see this is just very much a lighthearted. It's a fun game. It's very much has a
Play to
playground
win.
feel to it, and I'm just saying, you're getting the sense that there's a spirit of the game. It's up to you if you want to decide that spells might not be in the spirit of the game, but that's up to your characters to decide. Oh boy.
Win.
So if they decide they are going to knock the ball out of your hands, then I will have you each roll a dexterity. They will get advantage again to see who picks it up. If they pick it up, they get to take a shot to their goal from where they picked it up. And whoever's ahead after each person gets to go is... Oh, and if they do that, it doesn't mean it's suddenly their turn again. It's like the next person up goes. So it's not like the ball changes possession. It's just they get to take a shot away. So, you guys got to go first.
Oh yeah, because I rolled good.
Yeah. Do you guys want the kobolds to go first? Do you guys want to go first, or how do you guys want to do this?
Let's let Udki go first.
Udki. All right, you're gonna let Udki go first. So you guys are gonna get to watch me roll dice.
Yes.
Okay. So let me pull my thing back here. So which goal do you guys want? You guys want this one or that one?
This one.
Yeah, not that
This one. All right. Excellent. All right. So that's you over there then. That's this one, and that's that.
Yeah.
Is that how the kobolds actually have it named? They just refer to it as this one and that one?
They do now.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so Udki is gonna run in, and he is going to roll. I gotta figure out their. Hold on, I gotta go. Gotta grab their stats. I'm so organized today.
How do we know our order? Did you just give us an order? Do we need to roll for order?
There's their names. I did have them written down. Woohoo! You guys decide your order.
Who wants to go first? Besides Udki.
Well, you
Okay.
got Udki and then two other.
Winter does.
I'll do it.
Okay, so.
So Winter. I give Winter an inspiration die.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a lie. I like it.
Okay.
For some reason, Winter's the only one that I ever end up giving inspiration die to, I think. I don't think I've given it to
Yeah.
anyone else.
'Cause she's usually for some bizarre reason, she's usually right after you in
Yeah.
Yeah.
in order, which is yeah.
Can you give it to me if I'm going before you? If we're playing battle rules?
Doesn't
Yeah,
really matter when you go.
I can give it to anybody I want.
Then it lasts 10 minutes, yeah. So, okay. So, oh, by the way, I found my list. So you guys got Udki, Sem, and Kettle.
Kettle.
A-E-T-L-E. Udki, Sim, and Kettle. Sem, S-E-M.
Search
All
engine
right.
marketing.
Exactly. This is actually just a giant. It's giant web farm actually in here. Kobolds just farm World of Warcraft for gold all day. It's
Oh man.
We're gonna tell Sam to rush.
Can I live here?
okay. So,
I get it.
Thanks, Winter.
all right.
Such
So,
a dumb joke.
Udki runs in. He does not do well, but then the other guys have a chance to hold him. Advantage? No. Oh my goodness. He rolled very poorly, but they both rolled worse. So
Wasn't Udki the one that was like on the brink of death that we brought back?
No.
No, Udki was the very first
Okay.
one you saw. He started letting his
Thank God we
companion-
didn't like drag someone out of the hospital to come play Hole of Glory for us.
Gori was the one who was on the brink of death. All right, so the next one. Oh, we'll see how that goes. Nope. Okay, so Udki tries to get past the second round, but he fails, and
So,
they are
he's-
actually able to hold him.
Wait, is he able to like throw the basketball from where he gets stopped?
Yeah, and that's the whole point of it. You get
Okay.
as close as you can.
The glory
You get
ball.
as close
Before
as
you
can,
get
right,
stopped.
before you
Is-
get stopped. And if you can get past these two guys, the last guys, you can just walk right up and toss it in. It is about 8 feet off the ground, but so not that high for you guys, but pretty high for kobolds. But he has to take the shot from there. I have to decide difficulty on this. This is gonna.
Wait, how tall is your typical kobold?
They're about gnome size.
Like 3.5, 4 feet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
About this big.
I did write down the difficulties on this, but I can't find them. So let me hold on a second. Well, just 1 second, kids.
We had the cutest skunk come up on our deck last night.
We did.
It wasn't
We've had a
Gordon.
bunch of stray cats and cats that aren't stray that just know that I will give them any food that they want that come and visit.
Says the
on a
woman
regular
dressed up
basis.
as a cat. Shocked I am.
I did kind of realize that as that was happening. So we had food out, and Ginsburg had already come by, and we said our hellos, and he ate and he left.
You've named the other cats?
Yeah. Well, there's Clinton, who we found out his actual name is Lil Guy, but I still call him Clinton because he looks more like a Clinton. And then there's another one named Ginsburg. And then there was the black and white stripey kitty that showed up late last night. The cat was like, what's going on? Trying to get at the window. And we're like, who is it? And this cute little skunk baby.
Oh, he was
came up.
adorable.
Oh, he was so cute.
Oh.
What's his name?
Well, we have skunks, Harold and Maude, that live in the yard, so I'm figuring it was one of
Gordon's
them.
the groundhog.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Gordon's the groundhog. Fred is the possum. Fred's been around lately
The
too.
rat.
Aw, I still haven't seen Fred.
Okay. So, Udki is going to take a shot from there. And Udki makes it.
wow.
Oh,
Go Woodkey!
good job, buddy.
Like, how impressive of a shot was that? Was that like how
You needed
difficult?
to beat a 15.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
it's not like super easy, but
No. It's not. Yeah, it's not like a basketball at half court. But
yeah.
it's-
Okay, it's like a 3-pointer.
all right. So you guys have won. Woohoo! Okay, so that means it is. You guys want another Kobold to go first, or one of you guys want to
I
go?
think Winter wanted to go.
You want to go next? All right, Winter. You're getting ready to charge.
Yeah, what
And
am I? Sorry, Zep's whining. What do
It's
I?
going to be. All of these rolls are going to be athletics. Except for shooting, that will be acrobatics.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Excuse me.
I rolled a 17 to start.
You rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
And these
all
guys.
together.
Oh. Okay, you break through.
Yeah, I do.
I want
break
to
through.
break free.
Okay. Please roll again.
Wow.
I want to break free.
Roll again. Winter.
20.
Okay, 20.
Not natural.
20. And yeah,
Really
that,
good at
they actually tried to swat it away from you and like rip your arms apart, but they could not do it.
No.
It's like a weird kobold version of Freddie Mercury in the stands singing.
All right, roll again, Winter.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 12. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
1, but it was a 7.
You got 7.
12.
You got 12. Okay, excellent. You're through again. Last one. Roll again.
Wow.
Oh.
20.
Yay!
All right. Oh, right. Strength. No, actually, you would automatically win that anyway because they have a -2 strength bonus. So.
Oh, no. 9's
All
plus
right.
5.
You get all the way through. Please roll a d20 and get above a 10. This is going to be either athletics or this is athletics.
So if you only
So
make
was
it,
acrobatics.
I thought it was acrobatics.
Yeah, this is acrobatics. Actually, wait, for
What?
throwing something?
I think it's just usually it's just a
Athletic.
dex check.
Yeah, dex. This is going to be a dex, and you have to beat 10.
So if you
Okay.
only get 2 squares in, it's a 15. But if you make it all the way through, it's a 10.
15, 14, 13.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
20.
You know what?
20.
Oh, you
I
guys,
really like one line.
Winter just used all her 20s.
But
That's
we're winning.
Next
want it.
combat, she just rolls
Very well.
1s.
We all die.
Okay, up next.
No, just her.
Lucky. All right, Lucky. Oh, we didn't even use your inspiration.
I have really good athletics.
All right,
I
Lucky.
cast invisibility
What? What?
on myself.
Oh no, cheating so bad.
You cast invisibility. All right, hold on. Okay, so you're up there. You're ready to go. You kind of get in that like little, 3-point running stance, and you get up and boom, you go invisible.
Mhm. And then I use feline agility to double my speed. Yeah, I do.
The entire crowd goes like gasps, and they're all looking around. They have no idea what the hell just happened. Okay, all right. Let me think about this for a second. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. Perception's based on wisdom, right?
Yeah.
All right. And invisibility gives you disadvantage. All right.
Just left his warlock 1v1 a warrior. Are you serious?
What a cheater.
All right. So you go invisible. Nobody knows what's going on. Suddenly, they all feel this whoosh, this rush. Go back. This guy like kind of reaches out and feels your tail just kind of brush under his forearm. And the next thing that you know, are you gonna drop it right before you shoot, or are you gonna shoot it when you're invisible?
No, I'll drop it and shoot it while people can.
Next thing they see is you at the hole. Roll a 10, please. Roll a d20, please, and beat 10.
Is this
This will be
athletics,
I hope you
acrobatics, or
miss
dex?
now.
this is dex. This is just straight dex.
Dex. That would be a natural 20.
The crowd is silent.
Pissed.
The crowd is just silent. What do you do now?
Gloat shamelessly.
I not really prance, but proudly walk back to my team and blow kisses.
The crowd goes wild. They have never seen anything like this before. You are a god.
Oh my god.
Watch this. The running back pulled out a motorcycle. Drove all the way to the end zone.
However,
Yeah,
these guys are pissed.
I'm sure.
The crowd loves it. These guys are pissed. Who's next?
Can I
me.
go up to the first one that's closest to me and just give them a little kiss on the cheek?
Sure. Roll persuasion.
Not charisma.
Well, persuasion's over based on charisma, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we are. Oh! Oh! Where'd you go? It's on the ground. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Wow. So that's a 2, and we'll add my 4.
Wow. Rolled a 5. And he's got a -2, so that's actually he's got a -1 in charisma. Okay, and -1. He begrudgingly accepts it. He's like all tense and he just kind of sighs. All right. Okay. You want a kobold to go next?
Yeah,
or
let's let Kettle go.
All right. Actually, that's Sam. That's Kettle. All right. So he's gonna run in and. These guys are so mad that they're actually going to try to trip him. But he gets an 18, and they get, a 17 and a 15. So, yeah, they try to trip him, but he actually kind of steps over it and goes right to these guys. So he's going to roll. Ooh, he got a 4.
Uh-oh.
They got a 10 and a 6, so they have held him in place. So he needs to shoot a 15. And he does not. Ba-toing! So that goes off. You guys are steady at 3.
Damn it, Kettle.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right. Valmaya, you're up. All right. Anything you'd want to do in particular? You're going to...
No.
She's gonna okay. You're not gonna
Act-
witch bolt them down.
Oh,
Cloud of
Actually-
fingers.
Just shatter it right in the middle.
Actually, I've been wanting to cast this.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
I have not familiarized myself
I'm
with
so
Misty
glad.
Step.
By the way, I almost took that. I'm so glad I didn't now.
I am not familiar with Misty Step. Please read that to me.
It counts as a bonus action, but
Okay.
briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
We're a bunch of cheaters.
He started it.
I know. I'm very
Uh,
proud.
So you teleport up to there, and these guys are just like, what? What? The crowd goes wild. The kobolds are just loving this. These guys are pissed. Kind of like in the area, like there's like dugouts sort of around where the other players are, and they are just laughing because mostly they're thankful that it's not them going up against you guys.
Was that 30 feet?
Oh no, it was not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, you go right here. Boop. Okay, but we're gonna say that these guys are gonna. We're gonna call this almost attack of opportunity. So these guys are still. So these guys are gonna lunge for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna do. Yeah. So this will be athletics roll versus. Yeah.
Woo. I got 12.
You got 12. They got 13. So they stop you. They grab you, and so you're like, poop, and you go to run toward the thing, and they just grab the back of your robes and like yank you back, and you're like, ah, god damn it.
Damn it.
No capes.
No cape. So. We'll call that, so roll a dex and try to beat a 12, please.
Alright. 19.
Nice! You guys are on fire. All right. Who is next?
Yay.
Sam.
I'll put the other kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We can't cheat back to back. That's just bad form.
Mm-hmm.
I give the kobold on our team who's going the other inspiration die.
Okay, great. And that's a D6?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. All right. Well, he's going to need it.
Okay.
Oof. Put that back. Yeah, he gets stuck right there.
Aw.
He doesn't even. They're pissed. They're just looking at, and they like stop him. And then these guys kind of, they don't really cheat a little, but they just kind of like put their arms out and help a little bit. And like it's getting, rules are starting to be more like guidelines. So he's got to take his shot from 16. And he fails. He misses.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys are at 4.
How many do we need?
You don't know. We changed that. Basically, whoever's
Oh, right.
whoever's
Whoever gets the
ahead
most.
after, yeah, whoever gets the most after everyone's gone once,
Okay.
and then there's kind of a sudden death thing. Kelwin and Nicoya, who's up next?
I'll go, I guess.
All right, Nicoya's up. Anything you do?
No, I'm not a dirty cheater.
All right, Nicoya, please roll me an acrobatics roll.
20.
All right, that's 1.
Okay.
Please roll another one.
16.
Oh, jeez. All right, you get it forward one more.
21.
Nice.
All right, you get one more.
A 7.
Okay, So you guys get through there, and then these guys are just mad. They kind of like step in front of you a little bit. That's not really allowed, but you know, we'll say the judge who's like in the stand somewhere, he allows it. So yeah, they kind of step in front of you and grab you and stop you and bar your way, and so you're gonna take the shot from there for 13. So you gotta beat a 13.
I got a 9.
Okay, plus your dex modifier.
Yep.
Okay, so ba-doing goes off. All right.
God, these beanbags make weird noises.
Yeah, it's very strange. Kelwin.
All right. So it's athletics to run through.
Yes.
All right. That's a
First
9.
roll.
Wait, that's a
9.
10.
A 10.
Mm-hmm.
You just barely squeak by. They're actually not trying. They've decided they're not going to try to hold you. They're actually swatting at the ball, but you hold on to it.
All right.
Okay. Roll again, please.
That's a 24.
Okay. Roll again, please.
That's a 24.
Whoa.
Roll again.
It's a 13.
I'm gonna try and wait till he pops cloak before I attack him.
All right, you make it through.
But I'm very short.
You just, well, you know, compared to them, you're not. But you
That's
just
true.
like lower your shoulder, put that thing. You are doing the Heisman move, like the.
I do have a +6 to athletics, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So you just put your head down and you go right through. You're like Jim Brown. You just pow.
Was that like a
right through.
linebacker?
Is that a
Oh, no.
sportsman?
Yeah, it's a sportsman.
You're gonna have to explain sports ball.
Yeah, sorry about that. So
I
okay.
tried.
So,
You play football? Is that like Hole of Glory?
it's more like Zone of Glory.
Mm.
That's like the after
It's like
game.
the whole zone of glory.
Like
Yeah.
a circle of glory.
Okay.
A
So,
ring of glory, if you will.
roll above a 10, please.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well.
I got a 10.
Nice. Oh no, that's
No, that's
above a 10 or a 10?
I rolled a 10.
10 or above. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So you go up and you're kind of smug and you.
I'm
Rather
not.
than
Cohen
bring up-
would not be smug about this.
Okay, you're right. You're
This
right.
is
You're
not
just
his
like-
strong suit.
And you toss it up, but it hits the top rim, kind of falls and rolls in very slowly. It's almost like, yeah, doom. And the crowd goes wild. All right. Woo!
I walk over to Lucky, and I'm like, you're a filthy fucking cheater. And I walk over to Valmaya, you're a filthy fucking cheater. Nicoya, nice job. Winter, well done.
Thanks, boss.
So
Lucky
So,
doesn't care. Lucky's tail is wagging back and forth.
these guys are all actually pretty happy because they, they're only down. They 5 is not an insurmountable number. So, what is going to be your order or your who's where?
I feel like
Are we rolling strength again on the to try and stop them?
The goal is to either stop them, hold them where they are, or knock the ball out of their hands.
and it's an athletics check, right? To try and hold
Everything's
them.
athletics check, yes.
be with
Athletics,
them.
not strength or okay.
Well, athletics is off of strength, so.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
So is it just gonna work that both people roll?
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Both Cohen and I have very good athletics modifiers.
Mhm. So I feel like we shouldn't be on the same row together.
Well, you should.
No.
Okay.
I'll be with
Because
Sam.
we just one of us
Oh, that's
just
true.
I have a 2.
Right.
yeah.
So
Alright.
should we establish ourselves earlier?
Okay,
in
so
the-
basically they'll be running from here.
I have negative
Shooting-
strength, so
Oh, that's right. They're shooting at that one, not this one.
They're shooting at that one.
I feel like I should.
Uh,
I want to be in the first row closest to where they start. So I want to be closest
Okay.
to this one.
Oh, Kelwin there.
And I'd be second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Winter there.
I'm guessing I'm middle-ish.
What's your strength?
I have a +2 for athletics.
So do I. Okay.
Okay. Well, Valmaya, what do you got?
I have a -1.
All right, we'll put you with Kelwin.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
And then these guys will just hang out right here.
Cool.
All right. Okay, so we got him up first. All right, Kelwin and Vilmaya, each roll an athletics roll for me. Oh, and tell me what you're doing. Are you trying to knock the ball out, or you're trying to hold him?
I'm just trying to hold him.
Okay.
What's the benefit to knocking the ball out? They don't
You
get
can
to.
make a shot.
You can pick up the ball and make a shot back towards your own goal.
Oh, then I'm doing that.
Doing that? Okay.
Do I need to re-roll? Is that kind of cheaty?
No, it's the same
Okay.
roll.
Okay. I got a 23.
You got a 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I technically got 0.
Okay. Technically, so did he.
Wow.
So he's just running and I just take the ball.
This is mine.
Off out of hands. You just reach out and grab it.
I just take it, place it on the ground, pick it back up, throw it.
And these guys are all like, his teammates are just like laughing at him.
I'm glad they're mostly good sports.
All right.
Oh my
you
gosh.
get the feeling this is mostly. I mean, there's some sore losers, obviously, but mostly this is like a good sport kind of thing. All right. So from there, that'll be a 13.
Okay. I got a 12.
Oh, you take it. God, bonk. Just hits the rim, but bonks off, and that's okay because you
Hey,
took
you
one
took
of their.
it from them.
Yeah, you took one of their chances away. So.
Oh wait, so if we steal the ball, we're allowed to try and shoot on our.
Yeah.
I missed that part. Cool. That's really cool.
Okay. So. Next. Oh my God! I hope the rest of you actually get a chance. I'm
That'd
not
be
sure they're
okay
ever.
if we didn't. Yeah.
I'm not sure they're ever getting past Kelwin.
That was the goal.
Get 'em.
All right, Kelwin.
Oh.
And Velmaya, please roll. Ooh.
21.
4.
Jesus Christ. Velmaya.
I got a 4.
All right, he rolled a 19.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm so strong.
What did you do, Kelwin?
I'm gonna take it and try and shoot it. This one I
Okay,
actually
so you
probably
knocked
had
it
to
out?
actually
You know what?
smack on the
This
ground.
one, because he rolled a 19. See that? I'm losing my voice all of a sudden.
Yeah, you are.
Because he rolled a 19, I'm gonna get a glass of water. Hold on. Because he rolled a 19, I'm gonna say you swatted the ball out. And you both have to pick it up. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just call that initiative. So,
Okay. Oof.
So roll a dex.
8.
20.
Damn.
Okay.
So he
That's
did
fine.
manage to pick it up, which means he gets to take a shot from there, which is,
Very far.
I'll be right back. Get some water.
I've never heard D-Eminator not talk.
It's weird. Lucky's like, I know, right?
Keeping my mouth shut. La, 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 la.
All right. Okay, so.
That's his radio voice.
Yeah.
He's going for that like
Yeah.
smoky.
Yeah. Yeah,
Smooth
it's really
hits
weird.
of
I'm
Burt
suddenly
Bacharach.
got like a thing in it. All right, so he goes for that and he misses. Ooh, gotta roll. Okay. Next up.
Oh, so he can't keep running after he picked it
No.
back up?
Now, once the
Okay.
ball drops, and if he gets it back, it's considered he's been stopped.
This is a
Okay.
pretty clever D&D mini game, I have to say.
That's
Yes.
kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted it to be
Yeah.
not. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I am learning though that it's kind of boring for everyone after.
Nah.
Nah, no.
You're rooting for them. You're still involved
Right.
because you're rooting for.
It's
the
like a
people
tower
before you.
defense game where we put our best tower right at the start.
That's true. All right.
and worse.
So, Kelwin and Valmaya, please roll.
Oof.
Woo! I rolled a natural 20, which is 19.
I only got a 17.
He got a 19, but it's -2. So, 17. Valmaya, what were you doing? Were you going to hold him? I need you guys to tell me beforehand, but right now,
I'm gonna knock that shit out of his hand.
Yeah.
all right, you do, but now roll to pick it up.
So is it easy? It's not any easier or harder to knock it out of his hands than just hold them in place, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, but you do get the chance to pick it up.
Right.
I guess I should probably think about that aspect of it.
For when this becomes a
Okay, anyway.
national sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. 9.
19.
I love that we
All
can
right.
see the die just like fall into frame when
Yeah.
when Dom's rolling.
Okay, go ahead and shoot. 13, Valmaya. Get a 13.
An 8.
Aw. So, once again, unable to capitalize on the turnover coming. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We're grabbing those balls and not really doing much with them.
Yeah, you just don't know.
We're
Sounds
just
like a
All right.
technique, Brian.
grabbing the balls and getting near the hole, but not actually in it.
Some light foreplay, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So, again, it's the Calvin and Valmaya show.
I got an 11 this time.
Valmaya.
8.
All right, and he got a total of 7. So, holding or swatting?
Damn it! I forgot to tell you.
Swatting.
Swatting.
Of course, I guess it's gonna be all swatting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna have to change the rules next time.
Yeah.
When we come back through.
Feels like I move so fast.
Maybe if they pick it up, they do get to advance forward. But next.
Or maybe we just have to roll like 2 above what they roll if we're trying to swat it because it's harder or something like that. But there's more
Oh,
reward,
I like that.
but more risk. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they get a chance to. Maybe they get a reaction to save. Why not?
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give them a reaction to save. But next one. Play testing.
Yes.
All right. So Valmaya, you swatted it, or no, Kelwin swatted it out.
Oh.
You got the higher one, right?
I'm gonna-
You got,
yeah.
Like a 12. All right. All right. Roll to pick it up.
Oh gosh. A 3.
Okay. So he manages to pick it up, but he's got to make the shot, and he makes it. Woo!
Oh no.
No.
That's illegal.
No.
They get their first point.
Bum bum bum.
How dare they get on the board?
What did we have to beat for that one?
Right. But
I wanted to shut out.
there are only 4 of them left.
So the
And
best
you're
they
ahead
can
by
do is
4.
tie.
So the next person to miss, if they miss, you guys win.
Are they at least, disheartened that not a single one of them has made it past me and Valmaya?
They're not disheartened, but they're also not like, it's like, if you're going up like a grandmaster chess player and you're gonna get your ass kicked, it's just they're considering it's an honor to get their asses kicked by you.
It should be.
Yes. All right, Kelwin and Valmaya, please roll.
Bop.
Oh
13.
boy. 2.
All right, he manages to get ahead.
No!
Winter and I guess that's Uki. Uki.
Go Winter.
Athletics.
Yes.
18.
Were you swatting or holding?
Oh, I was swatting.
Okay. He's gonna
Yeah.
roll again. We'll roll a save just to make it so it's not the same. So it's like So he gets. Never mind. He gets to roll a save. We'll say it's above 10. Oh, he saves. He holds on to it.
Go.
I know. He advances forward. Lucky and Ben.
Athletics.
Yes.
I'm going to use one of my luckies
Uh-huh.
and roll again.
Okay.
14.
All right. And oops. Sem. Ooh, Sem rolls a 17.
What?
So you both. Oh, but it's -2, so it's a 15.
Oh, our guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
our guy.
I thought you meant his guy.
No. Sem.
Oh.
So both of you just reach out and he grabs him. Are you grabbing or swatting?
Swatting.
Okay, he gets to make a save.
He's a cat. Of course he's swatting.
And he misses. So Lucky, you take the ball.
Yeah.
And the game is over.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
What, you want to take the shot?
Yeah.
You want to take the shot?
Yeah. On deck,
Go for that glory.
Yep.
that would be a
Gotta beat a 15.
21.
Woo!
So yeah,
Lucky.
so you yank the ball away. The crowd goes wild. They know you've won. You just turn around and go and just skyhook that thing in, and these guys come out and they kind of like shake your hands and bow to you, and they
Where's the official Hole of Glory authority? I'd like to report 2 people.
Wow.
I missed you stepped away.
there are technically no rules about using magic because it's never come up before.
That's fair.
So
But it was against the integrity of the game.
It was against the spirit of the game.
against the spirit of the game, but
Cat.
at the
Demonic. I don't
given, but also given
Not all demon people.
no one. No one expected, a bunch of kobolds to beat. I mean, they know where they stand. That's why kobolds are known for traveling in large numbers. They're not the strongest of creatures. So, so it is kind of odd. You think that, like, for creatures that aren't known for their strength, this is very much a strength-based game.
Yeah, but I guess if they're all equally bad at
they
it.
play it amongst themselves. So, so yeah, you guys win 5-1. Well done. Well done.
So,
We're like a
question
dwarf,
about this.
dwarf
You have
among
won.
gnomes.
You are glorious in the holes. Oh, it looks like we have a frozen Nicoya. Oh, he's back.
No.
She's back.
Yeah.
Okay, stop waving your hand around.
You're killing the internet.
I think you were gonna say something. What was it?
Oh, is this game to like honor their god? Is that why they play it, or they're just like for funsies?
They play it because they're bored out of their minds. They're basically hiding from the world, and that is why, if you remember, well, actually, we'll kind of get to that. All right, so you guys complete the Hole of Glory. You have
This is like
made,
Redemption from Avatar
sort of,
with the Ganjin and the and the other clan.
The other ones.
Yeah. You filthy Ganjin or whatever.
So all right, so you guys go.
Deaminator, I am expecting an off-the-cuff lore story made up on par with Avatar Aang making up the story about redemption. About how this honors the god.
I'll get right on that. So, you guys go collect your stuff. Obviously, you weren't, bringing your weapons onto the field and whatever. So, you are walking off the field. You're gonna go to your little dugout area. You're gonna watch maybe some more teams play and
Are there
clap and
sunflower
cheer them
seeds?
on. I'm sure. No, but there's chewing tobacco if you want it.
No.
There can be, there is vendors. You guys can get some food, some snacks.
What kind of snack? What kind of like finger food Coliseum snacks are at a Kobold
Well,
event?
as stated last or 2 weeks ago,
Mushrooms.
it's Yes,
Right.
there's the mushrooms. There's the mushroom things. There's some. I forgot to look up mushrooms. Damn it.
I love being on this side of this.
When we take a break, I'll tell you something. But we oh, I guess I could tell you now because it's kind of related. But we were listening to the Brunch Club live episode, and I was asking you to name all this stuff. At one point, you're like, the name of it is "Fuck You, Dominic."
I think you were asking me about books or something, and I was like,
It was the spell sending wizard where you wanted to send a message to Rajat. And so, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, listen to Tales of the Brunch Club on our Rescued by Dragons podcast channel. Brought to you by
Us.
us.
I was gonna say Cheetos because I want Cheetos.
And today,
That sounds really good.
So good.
Yeah, I want Cheetos.
Positive. It's the power of positive thinking. If we say they're brought to us by Cheetos, and maybe Cheetos will send us some. Because you know,
maybe.
I'm sure.
I wonder what snack we've eaten
You'll
the
bring
most
Cheetos
on.
to us.
Does peppermint vodka count?
It might.
Ooh.
Brought to you by Smirnoff.
Ooh, it's almost peppermint vodka.
It is almost
season.
peppermint. All right, we're getting off the rails. Back
Yeah.
on track. Back on track.
Tostito vanilla ice cream.
Okay, so you guys are invited to lunch with Kim, the leader, the large, almost human-sized kobold, or plus almost elf-sized kobold.
Oh, he's taller than me.
Yeah, he's tall. He's almost Nakoya height, I believe. So.
Winter. Winter's the tall one.
Oh, Winter's the tallest. Okay, yeah, he's almost.
Winter's tall in real life.
It's perfect
Right,
that you
right,
were
right.
pointing
It's true.
down because Winter happens to be right
Winter,
below you
yeah,
on my
yeah,
screen.
Yeah, Winter is below you on my screen too.
Mine will work.
All right. So you guys read, and he says. So he talks to you, Kelwin, and he says, "Okay, and he hands you some scrolls and says this, and just to formalize things, these are the terms of what we would like in order to compensate us for the risk of being discovered. I know we have no real claims to, who comes and goes through the passageways, but given our numbers, we could make life difficult. Not that we want to. We do want to stay hidden, but we'd also like, to be worth for something for us. So the terms of conditions will be that every year, the probably through Venzo Vase, if he agrees to it, a year's worth of history and literature will be delivered to the city. It will be written in Common or Draconic, either one, since they speak both, or they can read both. And they would also like to have food. Every year upon that delivery, they would like to have fresh food they cannot get outside of where they are now. So like things like fruits and vegetables and meats and things like that, enough for a feast.
Whatever that day is that food and that literature gets delivered is just going to end up being like a feast holiday.
That's the totally thing they're planning. It's basically a feast day.
Yeah.
It's basically the feast day to celebrate, and it's going to be a lot of food, because there's a lot of kobolds. But it's not an unreasonable amount, especially if Oven figures out fees and figures out so they give you the he gives you those paperworks, and you are to deliver that to Oven to see if he will sign it and agree to the terms.
I guess I'll add
And
that.
you are also and there is a sealed envelope in there with Venzo's name on it.
So is
And he
this
asks
is a
you-
new sealed dark brew envelope for Venzo and not the sealed dark brew envelope for John Bovey?
Great, correct. The sealed envelope for John Bovey is to be delivered if you find a successful passage to Shakara through the mine.
That's right.
And as you are sitting there, there is a small. He's an older kobold, but he's not big. He looks like the regular kobolds, but he's kind of skinny, and he just looks old and hunched over. And he's kind of like sitting next to Kim, and he's like, now can I ask him now? Can I ask him now? And Kim says yes. And so he says, okay, Snoss is his name. Snoss says, Snoss has a favor. And so Snoss says, hi. And he pours a bucket of mushrooms on the table. And they are all different kinds of mushrooms. Some are, like what you would be used to looking at, like the regular, white mushrooms. And there's some brown button mushrooms. And there's what you would call shiitake mushrooms. And there's just like a variety of them. He's like, can you maybe, I don't know, sell these? I would love to like sell my mushrooms to people on the outside. And then he sees one particular mushroom. It's kind of like off colored. It has like little yellow spots on it. And he grabs it and he slides it to the side and he says, not that one. I will give this to you as a gift. Don't eat the whole thing. I think if you split it among the 5 of you equally, that would be good. But it allows you to commune with the dragon god. Shit. What's the city named after again?
Cuddlebutt.
Kettlebutt.
Curdlemac. Yeah. It will allow you to commune with Curdlemac. Don't eat it if you have somewhere to be in the next 12 hours. But yes, but the other mushrooms, if you can find people who like them and want to market, maybe I can set something up with Venzo and Kim to get a market for my mushrooms through there.
What happens if we stack with this on?
Sure.
So who takes the mushrooms?
Who? I feel like
Lucky, that seems like it's up your alley.
I'll take them.
Okay. So you have a basket of a variety of mundane mushrooms, and you have one special mushroom.
Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, we're splitting the mushroom.
Oh yeah.
And then
Going into the grotto.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you do notice that in the distance where the grotto was, there's like, it's kind of like, behind this city where there was a blue light before that, there's now kind of a darker blue light.
Can I ask him something?
Yeah.
So the special mushroom,
Yes.
is there a place where people here usually take it to go and commune with Cuddlebutt?
Usually it's in the privacy of your own home. We don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We don't really do like worshiping ceremonies and things like that. The closest thing we have to getting together would be the game. So,
okay.
yeah. But I mean, people will do them like at the grotto, or there's a couple other like little town squares. But it's it lasts a long time, and you want to be near where you can just go to sleep safely and something like that. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now it does kind of we are smaller than you. Maybe it's not as effective for you guys, and if you don't want worship Curdlemac, I don't know if it'll actually allow you to commune, but it's what we use. So. And then Kim gets kind of serious for a moment and says, as much as we've enjoyed your company,
Get the
I
fuck
do
out.
have a favor.
Oh.
I do have a favor to ask, and it does have a bit of, well, urgency to it. Some of our, another one of our kobolds was, another one of our citizens was killed last night outside the city, near the gates, near the entrance, and we still have no idea what's doing it. He was pretty much skeletonized, and I would consider it a personal favor if you could, on your way out, finish your journey to find whatever is doing this and kill it. And you can spend another night here. You can leave whenever you want, but the urgency, I would like to not have any more of my children killed. So yeah, so he says that. And I think, well, what do you guys want to do? So we're gonna.
Are the games still going on while we're at lunch, by the way?
You can hear, like, the official games have ended, but there's probably still, there's like some pickup games. Maybe some kids now are in the, doing it, and yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like the official games, but yeah, definitely people are still out there, or kobolds are still out there playing. Probably younger kobolds are now having a more, like, you know, just playful version of it. But,
You should put it.
so yeah. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Do we want to eat a mushroom, or do we want to go? Okay.
Mushrooms at the grotto.
Yeah.
Even after he asked you kindly, though, like, you know, I mean, hey, you guys do what you want to do.
We gotta prepare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you did say you could spend one more night.
We'll
so.
head out first thing in the morning.
Okay, that sounds great. So you guys are gonna head to the grotto and drop?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we take a
That
little
sounds
break
good.
first?
I was gonna say we need a break.
Yeah. All right.
We'll take a break and we'll see what happens when you guys come back.